Senator Blackburn.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Mr. Duffy. Welcome. We're
Hello, Senator.
delighted to see you here. And a few quick things that I have for you. Number one, Tennessee is an auto manufacturing state. And with EVs, research that's being done on AVs, and what we are finding out is that the Chinese automakers are trying to partner up with Mexico and then bring their automobiles into our marketplace. And of course, that allows them to collect sensitive U.S. data. It allows them to threaten our critical infrastructure. And as we're looking at this AV technology, we want to make certain that the U.S. remains competitive and the leader here. So talk with me for 30 seconds about your thoughts on AVs, the innovation, the safety, and keeping China out of the marketplace.
Yes, I think we need clear rules that are going to allow our innovators to stay in America and develop products that are going to advance the autonomous vehicles that they envision. And without clear rules or a patchwork of rules state by state, I think we put ourselves behind those countries that allow for innovators to expand and grow. And so I would commit to the committee and to the Congress that if I'm confirmed, I want to work on rules that make sure there's clarity for those innovators. Again, if we don't do this, this is
Right.
going to be
and
technology.
safety on our streets as we look at
Yes.
the AVs. Let me ask you about raising the pilot age. This is something that the chairman and I have worked on. Senator Graham has joined us in this effort. We have a pilot shortage. And by raising the pilot retirement age, we could put some experience back in the cockpit and solve this. Now, the U.S. ambassador to ICAO has refused to participate in the process globally of looking at this. So will you work with me and the chairman as we work to raise the pilot retirement age?
I would welcome the opportunity to work with you.
Thank you. Let's talk Memphis. Not only are we good for blues and jazz and a lot of good barbecue, but we are the logistics hub of America. It is home to all Class 1 railroads. And FedEx, the world's largest express carrier, is headquartered there. And of course, we've got the port there on the Mississippi River. And we know a couple of things about keeping America moving. Now, there's been a lot of talk and many articles written about how people are leaving some of these blue states and coming to places like Tennessee. And this means that we need to look at where those federal highway dollars are spent and placing them in areas with growing needs rather than areas that are losing population. And it also means we need to cut that red tape, as you were talking about with Senator Sullivan. So how can you cut that red tape at DOT and work with us for areas where we have growing transportation needs?
Listen, Senator, I appreciate the question. Obviously, Tennessee is expanding. Florida is expanding. States that have infrastructure that was never set up to have this many people come in. And so I would look forward to working on where we can cut red tape. And this is a space that I have to actually get into the department, should it be confirmed, because I think depending on the program, depending on whether it's rail or roads, the answer is different. But I would like to partner with you and make sure that we bring efficiency to the Department of Transportation so we can have great build-outs in places like Tennessee.
That would be very helpful because many times getting that permission is what slows us down. If you spend 2 minutes with Senator Hagerty or me or Senator Tillis or Senator Budd, who's down here, you're going to hear us talk about Hurricane Helene and I-40 and the way that road has just been demolished right there on the North Carolina-Tennessee border. And we're continuing to try to work through this process to get that rebuilt, but we need to know that this is going to be front and center with you. so that we can get that interstate rebuilt and reopened?
Both you and Senator Budd have brought this up to me. I talked to Congresswoman Virginia Fox as well. If I'm confirmed, the first trip I would like to make is with the both of you to see the devastation, destruction, and the needs to rebuild your states.
Thank you so much. I know you, from your time in the House, you are a strong consensus builder. The Department of Transportation needs that. We look forward to confirming you, and we expect great things.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.